Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of CloudFunnels. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents whether I think it's a good use of your time and well, good investment for you, monetarily speaking. And what's coming up videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training, the number one simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, all I have to do is click the link below. You'll see by email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you by free training if you want. All right, CloudFunnels, let's dive in. So what this is, basically it's a software that allows you to build sales funnels. And a sales funnel, if you don't know, it's just a process you lead potential customers through where they're forced to make little micro commitments. Like maybe they'll need to opt into your email list in exchange for free training. Then you might sell them something for very cheap, like $17. And then anyone who buys that will get upsold to, say, $200, then maybe $2,000, and so on and so forth. And whereas a traditional website might only convert maybe 0.5%, 1% if you're lucky, a good sales funnel might convert 5 to 10%. It'll also maximize your average cart value. It's called your lifetime customer value, how much you're earning from each customer. Now, there are a lot of different softwares out there that allow you to do exactly this, build sales funnels. ClickFunnels being the most popular one. But the major selling point with CloudFunnels is not so much all the different features, because most funnel builders have these features, are very similar. It's the fact that it's cheap. That's their major selling point. So just $19 a month. I believe it used to be $27, but now it's $19 a month, or you can pay $67 for a whole year. And then they have 5 different upsells you can get from $27 all the way up to $127. So still not too expensive. But the upsells would only be useful if you're an agency and you're handling lots of different sales funnels in different niches for different clients. But the core product for $19 a month will give you pretty much everything you need if you're just a solopreneur, just one person. Like maybe you sell your own courses or you sell other people's courses. That's called affiliate marketing. Or maybe you run an e-commerce store. And the core product includes lots of different features. Maybe I'll just go over the highlights. So you can see here are all the features. So 30 plus funnel and opt-in templates. An opt-in page is where that's where you just collect people's emails so you can follow up with them. A/B split testing that allow you to test one page against another. Typically the opt-in page to see which one performs better. And a quick pro tip for testing opt-in pages is the title is what makes all the difference. It's not the design, it's not the color of the button, although you want it to look clean and somewhat professional, but really it's the title that's going to grab people. And as long as it's speaking to their pain points, then you should do all right. I like to use titles like how to blank without blank, where the first blank is a positive and the second blank is a negative. For example, how to lose 15 pounds in the next 2 weeks without spending all day in the gym or starving yourself, for example. You could also do how to blank and blank, where they would be both positives in that case. For example, how to lose 15 pounds in the next 2 weeks and not have to count calories. That's kind of, I don't know if that's the best sentence, not really that grammatically correct, I don't think, but you kind of get the idea. So that's just a quick pro tip. I'm just thinking of these things off the cuff, so I apologize if I'm stumbling a bit. Now, so you get that. You also get 17 payment gateways if you're selling your own products. Analytics. So yeah, I'm not sure what you would use that for. I guess to test your opt-in rates, how many people are opting into your email list. That would be the main thing, I guess, and also your open rates, your click-through rates, if you're using their email manager, because they also have an email autoresponder or email manager included in this, and then they have SEO, so that stands for search engine optimization. So you could potentially build a website using this. I don't recommend it necessarily, but you could. So just full disclosure, I don't use CloudFunnels. I never have, but I've tried lots of other funnel builders like Builderall, Unbounce, Lead Pages, and I always come back to ClickFunnels. And this is me being unbiased. I'm not even an affiliate for them. So I just think they're the best. It's the easiest to use. the pages just look nicer than all the other ones, honestly. Yes, it's one of the more expensive ones at $97 a month, but honestly, if you can't afford $97 a month for what is essentially the backbone of your entire business, your funnel builder, then you shouldn't be starting a business at all. I mean, like to use the restaurant analogy. If you want to start a restaurant, you'd have to pay a few $100,000 up front. I mean, you need to spend money on the building, staff, appliances, insurance. I mean, the costs just never end. So yes, starting an online business is much cheaper than starting a brick and mortar one, but there's still some costs involved. You can't do it all for free or basically free. And a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. Now, so if you don't have an extra, a couple $1,000s saved, then I would just focus on getting my income up for my normal everyday job. And then once you have enough saved, then you can invest that in an online business, or maybe even get a second job, work extra hours if you have to. So that pretty much covers it. Another thing with funnel builders is that although like this one, that kind of advertise themselves as being all-in-one platforms, yes, you could use this as an all-in-one platform, but I don't really recommend it because it's impossible for one platform to specialize in everything. And if you want to run a stable business, you want to go for the best. You want specialists. So, for example, for my page builder, my funnel builder, I use one software for that, ClickFunnels, but I don't use ClickFunnels for their email manager. I don't think it's that great. So I use GetResponse for my email manager. And then the third tool, these are the three basic tools, is for tracking my opt-in rate. I use a completely different software. It's called ClickMagic. And the reason I do that is because, again, these softwares specialize in those three areas, and I want specialists. I don't want generalists. And also, if one piece of the puzzle, if one software goes down or stops working for whatever reason, or I get kicked off. I mean, it happens all the time in internet marketing. Accounts get shut down. Then it's not going to make or break my business. I can just substitute that for a different software that fulfills the same purpose. So that's my recommendation, is keep things separate as much as possible. And then for your website, I did mention I wouldn't recommend using this or any funnel builder to build a website. I would actually get separate hosting. I would hire a designer to design my website for me, make sure it looks nice, make sure it's functional. Because again, these funnel builders do not specialize in building websites. That's not their purpose. So that's not their main purpose. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. No, do you have to use a software like ClickFunnels? No, you don't. I'm not going to be one of these super dogmatic, oh, you have to do it this way. No, I mean, you can use whatever software you want. If you want to use this as your funnel builder, and then maybe use Aweber or GetResponse as your email manager, and then Volume or ClickMagic as your tracker, then feel free. Or if you want to use this as an all-in-one, you could do that. I don't recommend, but you could if you wanted to. So yeah, it's just. But yeah, if you're doing it just to save money, if you test this out and you find it works great, it's easy to use, easy to navigate, and you kind of like the feel of it, you like to look at the pages, and you think it would convert, then go ahead and you could sign up for it. But if you're doing it just to save money, I don't think that's really a good reason. Because anytime, at least this has been my experience after having been online for 3 years now, anytime I've tried to skimp on price or be cheap or save money, it's ended up biting me. It's ended up, I've ended up wasting lots of time, fumbling around. It took me way longer to get things off the ground than it should have. And that's because I was being cheap. So I'm not putting myself on a pedestal saying, I don't fall victim to this mentality. But I try to keep it in check now because I can see the potential pitfalls of always trying to get everything for free or very cheap. So you need to invest in your business. So I recommend ClickFunnels. But if you try CloudFunnels out, you say no, I like it, then by all means. So I'm not gonna be one of these guys who says my way or the highway. And that's it. So it's a perfectly good software. It's just not my number one recommended one. I would go ClickFunnels personally. But look, you're here obviously because, well, either you're an agency or you're just someone who's looking to make money from home, basically. And I'm assuming most people fall into the latter. If that's the case, I was in your position 3 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, survey websites, all the different ways of doing affiliate marketing, Facebook ads, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. And if this stuff is sounding like gibberish, then consider yourself lucky. I tried everything. You name it, I tried it. And none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. It was just a very confusing and frustrating time. One guru is saying one thing, another guru is saying something else, and I didn't know who to trust. And after 2 years of failing, just spinning my wheels, not getting any real results, sure, I can make a sale here and there, but I could never figure out how to get into profit from month to month. And profit is all that matters. So, so I figured, let's make money online. Things way too difficult. So I swallowed my pride and I started applying for call center jobs again, which is the work I'd been doing previously because my money was running out. But I was very fortunate, or maybe just stubborn enough, that after about 2 years, just as I was ready to throw in the towel, I stumbled across some incredible information that taught me how online commerce and industry really work. And this particular course taught me how to find a digital product someone else created, how to find a group of people who be interested in that product, and when I connect the two together, I earn a commission. It's called affiliate marketing. You might have heard of it, but done in a very specific way. So I tried affiliate marketing previously, but none of the strategies were working. But this course taught me things I never heard before. Things like posturing, influence, positioning, how to build trust with people, how to create lots of leverage and automation in my business, copywriting, lead generation, your sales and presenting. All the things, a lot of the background stuff that a lot of people don't talk about that actually makes all the difference. And just how to build trust with people, because trust is really the cornerstone of any business, whether it's offline or online. A lot of people come online, they think they can hide behind their computer, send a few emails. It's not going to go well for you if you think that's what internet marketing is. You do have to put yourself out there a little bit, but it's not difficult. If you could do a very simple 2 to 5 minute video like this, although it's probably gone on for a little longer than 5 minutes, you can be very successful. Now, the great thing about affiliate marketing when done properly is the profit margins are incredibly high, between 40 to 80%. You could be a solopreneur, just one person on your laptop making really good money for yourself. There's tons of leverage and automation in place, which means you don't have to be there all the time. So if you want to go hiking, fishing, spend the day with your family on a lovely day like this, you could do that and still be generating commissions in the background on autopilot 365 days a year. And lastly, it's a very simple, beginner-friendly business model. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. You could be a stay-at-home wife. You'd be a call center worker like I was. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to spend 4 or 5 years in university to learn these skills. It'll only take you 1 or 2 months to become competent. And then it's just a matter of taking action each and every day. Because yes, even though you're running an online business, it still does require work. It's not about sitting on a beach sipping coconuts all day. You can get there eventually, but it's not going to be like that, at least initially. So, another great thing about affiliate marketing is you can sell products you're actually passionate about. So if you have an interest in, say, dog training or weight loss or gardening or building beehives or dating or investing or internet marketing, you can well, that'd be kind of a strange niche to have interest in, but you can actually find products that you have somewhat of a passion in. And, it's always nice to make money from your hobby. So, or if you're not inclined in any direction, that's okay too. So now, if you'd like to learn how to build out your own very profitable affiliate marketing business, then all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training. That'll just explain everything if you want. And you could use that training to, again, sell other people's products. You could even use that training to sell your own products if you wanted to. I mean, it is nice to have your own products because it gives you more control. But initially, I recommend just selling other people's products. It's a lot simpler, less of a headache. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you all on the other side of that link, and make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, all right. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.